Hey, Mom.
What it is, guys. What it is doing. And guess what today is? The very first Monday of the year. So do you know what that means? It's Motivation Monday time. Yeah. And what better way to start off the first Motivation Monday of the 2018 year with New Year's resolutions. And everybody else out there who doesn't believe in New Year's resolutions, that is also fine. You are not unnormal for not believing or not partaking in them. It's just a way for some of us to better ourselves and give us a full year instead of trying to do it in a short time. If you're a normal person and you partake in said New Year's resolutions and stuff like that, you're going to play this game one of two ways. You're either A, going to actually try and do something about your life, or B, you're going to change something very small, minute, and probably something that you're not that big of a fan of anyways. So, for instance, I never was. I used to go year to year being like, fuck people who do that. I don't give a shit. I don't need to change anything about me. But now that I'm older and I understand that I am not perfect and there are quite some things out there that I would definitely like to change about myself, you know, it gives me a little bit more leeway to be like, within 1 year, I would like to be this. Now, the people who cheat the system, on the other hand, they're going to be the people that are like, I don't eat candy, but I'm going to say, this year's the year where I don't eat candy, period. So you stop yourself from eating that one candy bar a month that you've been doing normally, or maybe the 2 candy bars, or 1 candy bar every 2 months, I meant, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people take it as like, oh, well, I'll just do the smallest minute thing and call it my New Year's resolution. You're still changing something about yourself, so I am not going to sit here and tell you it's wrong, because it is not wrong. You're doing something good and it's right. But you yourself know when you're being cheesy and chimpsky with what you choose, because obviously you know what you need fixed. And if you're sitting here choosing little dumb things that you know yourself are like, well, I mean, I don't really cuss a whole lot, but I'm just going to try not to cuss a lot this year. Like, that's not, you know, that's, oh, so you're going to try to do the same thing you did last year. Oh, okay, that's cool. And that is not progress, people. And that is not how human civilizations work. I'm going to share with you guys a few of my New Year's resolutions, just to kind of let you understand what I mean by picking something that's actually going to make a difference in your life in comparison to something that's half-assed, okay? For number one, I want to vlog full-time again. That can be a New Year's resolution. That's changing my life, you know? I used to do it every day. Everybody enjoyed it when I did every day. And then I let my emotions of YouTube come in the way of me making content. And I told myself that I wasn't happy with that anymore. I didn't want to do that, because when I did it, I got a lot of shit. And that shit was worth more than the shit that I was like, why do I want more drama in my life? I live a drama-free life, okay? I enjoy no drama in my life. So when it starts getting introduced in large quantities and it's due to something that I'm doing, naturally my body was like, well, don't fucking do it. That's just as easy as that. So I did. I stopped. You know, and but here's the thing. Here's when you know that you truly care about something, whether you're involved with it or not. So I did leave you guys for the last, well, I mean, say last year in general, because there's multiple times through last year where I took a month here and then a month here and, you know, stuff like that. So it wasn't really like a consecutive one big long, like, hey, it's kind of thing. But at the same time, you know, it was spread out through the year. I kept coming back and then bouncing back and forth kind of thing. But the proof that my mind, my heart, and my soul was still in the vlogging and in the YouTube was something that none of you will ever know about, because I've now decided that I'm not going to post them due to the fact of naturally my negative state of mind left for some negative shit that I said in videos, and I don't particularly want that on my channel, being as I'm not that kind of person normally. But I recorded every single day. Well, I don't want to say every day. So let's say 3 to 4 times out of a week, I would record a vlog and just leave it on my phone. Because I told myself that one day I'd be back and I would upload videos for you guys. So I was telling myself, like, you're not doing it right now, but one day we'll be back. And then, I'll have content that I could just post and not have to worry. Hey, look, I have like an alfalfa going on. But then I'll never have to really worry about, if I did or didn't record a vlog that day. I would have a video. But obviously I've now just already told you why I won't be posting them, so you won't see that. But that's what I'm just meaning. Like, obviously I wasn't posting them, I wasn't showing you guys, but obviously I couldn't leave completely enough to be like, I'm done recording, I'm not going to be crazy and talk to myself on the phone anymore, I'm done. It was just, I was done uploading. And so I just kept going. So naturally, as the year came closer to an end and I thought more and more about the fact that, man, I really want to start uploading videos again, it kind of clicked in my head, and I was like, dude, you should go back to fucking full time, because you fucking love that shit. Now my head's in a lot better place, having already dealt with YouTube drama one time, enough to feel comfortable enough to come back at it a second time and feel comfortable with doing it and not being broken back down kind of thing. On top of that, when I left, we were like 170 subscribers, and now we're at 305. So, we've kind of grown a little bit. Not a ton, but still enough that I'm quite happy with it. And, and obviously it's proven that for whatever reason in that time that I stopped recording, people started actually subscribing and, like, keeping up with, my YouTube, which obviously wasn't doing anything, but they did it, and I appreciate it, so thanks. But a little bit of a less one. And this is one of those half-ass ones, but being as I am doing one or a few others maybe, but, that are more higher up, better for my self-learning kind of thing, I have where I want to, I smoke 10 cigarettes a day, which, I mean, trust me, I've been smoking since 2000, or shit, I don't know, a year. I would have been 18. So I've been smoking since 18. So next year I will have been smoking for exactly 10 years, okay? So 9 years now of my life I've been smoking cigarettes. And to only smoke 10 cigarettes a day is fucking huge, all right? People still look at me like, how? How do you only smoke 10 cigarettes in a day? Don't get me wrong. Some days I smoke more and some days I smoke less. It just fucking happens that way. But my body still isn't in that demand where I have to have a cigarette every 10 minutes to the point I'm smoking 2 packs a day after 10 years. And 10 cigarettes isn't a lot, but still more than what somebody who doesn't smoke or somebody who, does it occasionally smokes, kind of thing. So my other thing is, I'm not expecting to quit, but I would like to cut down to the point that 10 cigarettes would only be the maximum for a day, and or that I smoke less than that. So, if I go to the end of the day and I've only smoked 7 cigarettes, then so fucking be it. That's not no thing. If I go the next day it's 4, next day it's 9, whatever. I just want to try to keep it under that 10. But those are some of my New Year's resolutions for you guys. I hope that helped you guys out a little bit. It's Motivation Monday #1, first time of the year. So I figured, those are kind of like things you do in the beginning of the year. And motivation, it all fits, it plays together. I have to fucking go back into work. I threw my back out on Friday. And I'm back here doing the exact same thing I did throwing my back out. So my back hurts really bad. And I'm not really sure how well I'm going to feel by the time I get home. But regardless, guys, I hope that you liked this video. If you did, leave a like, please. I'd much appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, you should subscribe to keep up with awesome, cool content like Motivation Monday. Secondly, if you're already part of that's thirdly, technically. If you're already part of the channel, you can share videos, show other people how motivated we are to start off this year the right fucking way. And lastly, this would be number 4, because that's how numbers work. 1, 2, 3, and then 4, okay? leave a comment below telling me if you yourself made a New Year's resolution this year and what that New Year's resolution might be. If it's too personal, that's fine. You don't have to obviously leave the comment. You can just tell me that, leave the comment and tell me you are going to do and you don't have to tell me. I just would like to know what some of your guys' New Year's resolutions for 2018 are going to be. I hope I see you tomorrow. I hope I see you the day after that. And I hope I see you for every fucking day until the end of the fucking world. I cuss too much, and that's why I don't make money on YouTube. Cha-ching, and cigarettes. Bye.